This Lion fan base, Coach, they have been craving home playoff football since this building opened in 2000. This Lion fan base, Coach, they have been craving home playoff football since this building opened in 2002, and they've got it today at Ford Field in Detroit. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Detroit Lions. One of two spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Come on, set. 60 outlaw. Right, 54. Let's go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. That ball complete to Isabella. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. 2nd and 5.
Check.
On the left side, it's complete. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, and it's good for a first down as well.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, things up on the outside as well.
That's where he did big time. In a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up at the 48, and they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
Set, ready. Let's get. Bring it on, go.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Too easy.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Check.
And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Boom! That's what I'm talking about. Come on, set. 91. Mike Spoke forward. Bring it. 61. Max Box. Mike, get echo. 44's the Mike. Come on, boy.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Steps away to his left. Going left side here, and it's complete. First down Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
And we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's not the offense's responsibility to show respect to it. Hey, you guys got some turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
You ain't doing nothing today.
2nd and 1. Touchdown, Detroit. A 16-yard touchdown. Cardinals are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Things could just not have started any better for them. They'll get the turnover, the football right away, able to capitalize on offense for 6.
And we're talking about setting a tone in any game, right? The first points of a ball game, how about during the playoffs? Vitally important, and they've done that in this one.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They trail here early in this division round game as they seek a spot in the NFC title battle. The run there on first down going nowhere as he stopped right at the 25. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. Just 3 catches in the wild card victory for him a week ago, and now he's got his first here, and it's good for a first down.
Here we go. 60-yard. 55. Watch the run.
They'll run it now. Out we go. And now running right through. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
This is a little bit like baseball here. Strong up the middle. Both sides want to be that. In this case, the offense ended up winning the ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for a defense, isn't it?
It really is, because that's where your strength's supposed to be. You're supposed to be in a spot where they can't make that yardage there. You're supposed to send them outside. Not in this case.
Incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board. And once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Right there. Hey, exit. 54 miles.
2nd and 10. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
And he's taken down the ball before reaching the 20. First down, Lions on a pickup of 13. Well, CD, a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast, the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Coming to you. Coming to you. Check nickel, nickel, nickel.
They'll run it now. Here we go. They'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, where they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key to left tackle.
Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle. Bring the tight end over there. Either way, control the edge around the scrimmage. You got a chance to run there.
First down, Detroit. 16 yards on the pickup.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Handoff looking right. They find some open field here.
may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important play, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays.
They do not score.
Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Second and 11. This one caught by Isabella. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
Ready. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Here we go.
They'll look to throw here. First down. Here's another interception, the third of this first quarter. Picked off around the 43. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling,
into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. It had been a near-perfect beginning to this football game. Already a double-digit lead first quarter, but their first misstep.
And you know how it is, partner. Sometimes when everything's going right, you start to feel like you can do just about anything you want on the field. This one didn't work out. If I were him, I'd go to my defensive captain and say, pick me up, my man. Help me out.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, get the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Great. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
Go. Let's go.
Ready. Looking to throw. That's Isabella open on the right side. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 36. This quarterback now, 5 out of 10, 50% throwing it. Not so hot, but he does have a first down.
Mike spot 4, Mike spot 4, Mike spot 4.
They'll look to throw. Can't get away forever, and down it goes.
Someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
You got tape. You got tape.
Look at me. Door. SOS. Check.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Heavy on the edges. Hey, orbit.
Mike 54. Mike 54. Here we go, G. Hey, it's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Pick the edge.
Dude. Second and long.
Lucky.
Escaping pressure late. He's going to this is taken in at the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 39 yards there, a big one.
Ready up.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to run this one in. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here. This close, sneak it.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
Let's go.
From the 2 now, second and goal.
59. He can't hang.
Bam. Snap.
We'll try to run this one in. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Yeah, let's get set. Check it back. Check 3.
Hard.
Check. Crunch. Tighten up.
They're right here on third and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Taking it in from 4 yards out. As they're now on the board here in the first half. Able to punch it in on third down. Makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a fourth down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
That'll be taken in the end zone. Past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive and throw an interception. A lot of people think the very next time out, run the play call, don't give them a chance. Maybe play action. I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, feel the confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
First down for the Lions on a nice pickup of 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10.
Watch the ship.
Gonna give this time to the quarterback. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now, we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Now they turn the right side here. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might walk through one over his head as this game progresses.
50 seconds to Mike. 50 seconds to Mike.
You ain't got nothing.
Kill. Any weapon. Kill. Hayward.
Drop the throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Extra point attempt to follow here. And we've got a good one. Boyle knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ballgame, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even at 2 touchdowns, I think this one would be a walk in the park. And I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sideline. Let's stay with it. Let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him. And they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
Terrific run from one of the fastest backs in the game today. A guy who keeps defensive coordinators up at night, no doubt.
Remember when we were meeting with the D coordinator before the game and all he talked about was run fits, making sure our guys were in the right place so there were no creases?
They missed their fits, didn't they?
Yeah, there was no fit there. The only fit was at the end when he threw his headset down after that big run.
Big stop, let's go!
They'll give it here to his running back. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They got to feel pretty good about that one.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Check right, check right.
He's checking. Go!
Now they're running on the toss.
Check.
They'll get this down to the 10. 11 yards there, first down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
On the double. Mike, 44. Zoom. I got you, son. Fofo's the Mike. Mike's Fofo.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
44 is the Mike. 44 is the
First down. Here's Brown's man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. From 10 yards out, and the Lions have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Let's go! Ready, break.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little more like maybe a tennis match or a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
First down, Tampa Bay. They're a gain of 13.
On the ready.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
Here we go. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Back to throw. Nowhere to go. He lost the football.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
They're
They're set up to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 36. And he will score. Touchdown, Lions. Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Speaks like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on, come on.
Fine.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe they're returning that for a touchdown this week. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game.
Hey, Zoo.
Second and 15. It's long. The Red Sea points, and there he goes. The 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Marquise Brown, an 80-yard touchdown, as his guys are back within a single score. The extra point splits the uprights, and they're within 7 now at 28-21. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, what are you going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. We'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful Division Round weekend. Now, this one complete downfield on the left side. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. First down for the Lions on a nice pickup of 18 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They're going to look to throw. Here he finds a man with a crossing route. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Let's go.
But we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, what, a Turkey Bowl, a Thanksgiving Day. You know, when we get together this year, when the Davises and the Gardens get together, that's what our playbook's going to look like they're drawing them up in the dirt. And so far, it's working for both of them.
First down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped in the backfield, a loss of 2. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
Come on, set. We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here. Let's go. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Set up.
Now a handoff here to his running back. The The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of one there.
That's the way to hit.
Praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on third down.
57's the mic. Watch 57. Go, go. All day, defense. All day. All day. Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist. Twist, twist. Twist, twist.
They'll look to throw here. Going for it all. And it'll be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Likely time for just one final play. Then they'll go back to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Ready. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Hey, defense,
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And we'll just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
You draw quarter. 2.
Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC Divisional Round matchup as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, a trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway.
Come on, baby, let's go. Get excited. Let's go, let's go.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you turned that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. Not really good play, but in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Here we go.
Gonna give this time to and he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
57's the mic. I'm here all day. I'm here.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That goes for a gain of 31. The previous play big on the ground. That one big through the air. Things have jumped up quickly.
It certainly appears that whatever their thought process is on the defensive side of the ball, they've got to get in sync.
This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Let's go. Let's go.
First and goal. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
44. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Second and 13. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation.
Too little, Cut. 44 is the mic. 44 is the mic. Check pass. Check pass. 44 is the mic. 44 is Mike. Check. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. That's it. 44. Mike. 44. Hey, pick your game up. For the
end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Now the Lions, they send out the field goal unit here from the right hash, and this one just a chip in. And this one is right through. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Ready.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here at half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know in the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Let's go now.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Get your swerve on. Out. Hey, watch it. Kill.
On the ball. Snap.
And a give it here to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first. They held him in check in the first half, but that's his longest carry of the game right there.
So would this be the definition of fresh legs since he didn't get much done in the first half? Now he has a great opportunity. He's taking full advantage of it.
Look. Squeeze.
Watch twitch. Switch.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Leo.
Joker. Hatch it. Watch safety green. Safety's green.
Get it.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
Get out, man.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Get that ball.
On the carry, it's Logan. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8.
On 3rd and 1, it seems natural to just turn and hand it to the biggest guy you have in the backfield. but usually he's not the primary runner. So for the defense, they're often keying on the running back because he's the guy who gets the ball more often, and the fullback is the blocker. When he ends up carrying the football, that's a heck of a tendency breaker, and now you're just trying to jump on his back and hold on.
Check three, check three.
Deep rip.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Here we go.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, foxtrot.
65.
Go.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Complete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it was real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Set.
Here's
50,
play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Nice 7.
54.
They look to throw. They almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? So it was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the touchdown to get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
I'm going back to you. Kill.
They'll run it in. Out of the gun. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there and a Lion 1st down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Fields. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Don't be mad.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Kill. Check 99. Check 99. Check nickel.
Hey, check Mike 27. Check Mike 20.
Travel. Hustle. Shift. Watch the shift.
They'll look to throw here. 2nd and 10. He's got his man on the out route. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a 1st down. This quarterback now, 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10. Back to throw here. Rolling to his right. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Check.
Now a handoff here to his running back. 2nd down, a little more productive than 1st. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 33 now.
Well, that last one makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Fields. 1st down for the Lions on a nice pickup of 18 yards.
They're trying to sure they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, put a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop it.
Let's go, D. Here we go. 60 yards. Your last. Let's go. Choose a match. Let's go.
First down, and drop the throw. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Check back, check back. Check three, check three, check three. Ball shot.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Hey, alert three, alert three.
The pressure drops off as they look to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's good.
You ain't going nowhere.
And he's going to be taken down short of the first, right around the 15-yard line. The screen good for 6, but it's not enough as it leads to a 4th down.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second, it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a 1st down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
So his 2nd field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make them score twice to beat you, and that's not impossible. But here in the 4th quarter, puts their backs clearly against the wall.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Let's go.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And tough to win games if you're going field goal. They got field goal last time. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but he's adopted in this case. He's a stack sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
He sets the fire deep. And this is going to wind up being complete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 16.
Go out. Hey, team 6. Team 6.
Check.
Go.
Lucky. Mike's 54. Mike's 54. I'm scared.
Dude.
Now back to throw. And now here's another interception. Picked off at the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Lions. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of the 1st quarter.
Emphasis. Interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
54. Cut.
After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Set, ready? 10-2, sir.
Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this. We got this.
Switch. Now.
They'll set up the play. And that's complete. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3.
Ready.
The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
Check. Watch the
That
ball.
first down completion only -3. Second and 7. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches, I always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. But they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. The Bucs on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
Hey, wahoo! Get it!
He'll look to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by the 44. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. They go play action here on first down. They'll rifle this one deep right side. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete. And the incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead. But I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense can pop a lot of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on third down.
Check the backer. Check 3. Look small. Check. Get him on. Tighten up.
They'll keep it on the ground. Fields. Brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. They'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to take it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Go.
Play action fake. They look to throw. Dancing to his left. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
Tight end's right.
And they give this time to the tailback. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. He digs him partway out of the hole that they're in. It's an 8-yard gain, and it makes it 3rd and 12. On third down, he'll drop the throw. To the left side, it's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. First down, Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup.
Here we go. Pittsburgh. 50 seconds. Come on. It's our time. It's our time.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
2nd and 4. Flush to his right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. From 10 yards out. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. And right now, Charles, I think you'd have to say their class is starting to show through.
Yeah, they were disappointed not to get the #1 seed in the playoffs, but the reality is these guys can play anywhere. It doesn't matter for them.
And if they can indeed hold on to this lead, that's going to set up one heck of a championship game next Sunday.
Let's come back and watch it, shall we?
Something tells me you and I are going to be there.
Let's go, baby.
Ready?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass. This too shall pass. He said, you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Ready? 60 or.
Hey.
Let's go.
He's going deep for Brown. And now here's another interception. Picked off at the 25. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Nice pick.
The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw it, he won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2001 to throw 7 picks.
Echo. Mike 27. Leo.
Check 24. Watch 24.
Now play fake here on first down. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
On second down now, it's Fields.
Right there. All day, baby.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Kill. Watch out. Shift.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. 8 yards, first down as they're able to convert.
Shit.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense, because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
He's checked. Let it go.
On third down, it's Fields. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Send momentum, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed, and they earned
Super Bowl would run right through this stadium. Somebody's going to have to come in here and beat these guys. Good luck. I don't think it's happening this weekend.
No, definitely not this weekend. And for anyone else out there, bring your game.
Buyer beware.
Come on, fellas.
Ready.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're approaching this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
You don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strip.
Hey, Charlie. 5.
Looking to throw. Taken down. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now on 4th down, that is the punt team sending this one away. Give them 11 yards that time on the return. And control of the football, switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games.
He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
No. Off. Showing that. Good up.
Now a handoff here to his running back. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for